Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are on this journey to unconditional love. And so, what I wanted to do today was a Wisdom of the Golden Path reading for us to give guidance, basically, because I've received lots of emails from you saying, from various people saying, that's it, I am done. I just am ready to give up on this because they're driving me bonkers. Because either they're not in contact or they just haven't responded to you, or, basically just giving up on the whole thing. And so I thought, right, okay, I'm going to give us some guidance to see what's going on, because lots of us are in the same situation. What I must say is that yesterday I was talking about a healing that I did for a lady, and her divine counterpart was a yellow rose, basically, that I kept seeing. And she came back and said, actually, that is his calling card to me. He gave me a yellow rose. And which was so amazing, because that's such lovely confirmation to get. And so the other thing around that is that then obviously that triggered other things for other people, which is why it's so lovely to share the journey, because what happens is then that triggers things for other people to remember, and to, it makes things come alive for them as well. So just gorgeous. So I just wanted to say thank you again to everyone that comes to me for healing, or to join the crystal grid that I do, because, without all of you, then, I wouldn't be on this journey, to be honest. And so what I wanted to do, at the Reiki course that I just did last weekend, which was a Holy Fire Karuna 2 Reiki course, but I went to the crystal shop at lunch, and I was drawn to this crystal, which is a green calcite crystal. So this is now on the grid, and it's amazing, very powerful. But it also does not surprise me at all, because look at the amount of green energy that is in this particular guidance for today. Because it is all about healing, right? It's all about expanding your heart, healing your heart, and healing things that have been happening, not just your relationship with each other, but also healing from thousands and thousands and thousands of collective energies. So if you are feeling like giving up, then please don't, because it's, what you're playing out is you're playing out energies for not just you, but for a collective group. And that's why always think about the bigger picture, because you have chosen to do this as a twin flame. It is part of your calling. So really there is no getting off the path. Of course, you have a choice to get off the path, but I think once you've found out about it, then it's very difficult, because you can never cut the ties to your twin. That's it. You're bound together by the heart, because you are each other's soul. So with that, that's why I was going to say about the lady. Now, in her healing with the single yellow rose was also a clip from the Karate Kid at the end, and the song was "You're the Best Around." Now, amazingly, on the TV last night, I'm staying, it's my mum's birthday, so we're in the Welsh mountains at the moment, staying in a place called Snowdonia. Now, on the TV last night was the Karate Kid. So I was like, are you joking me? So it was the Karate Kid, but it was the most recent release with Will Smith's son. Anyway, so I called it just at the end, but this is significant, because at the end he does a competition, and he hurts his leg, and the trainer says to him, just give up, I don't want to see you getting hurt anymore. And the little boy says, no, I'm going to go back out there. And he says, but why? You've achieved enough. And he said, because I'm still scared, and I want to fight my fear. I don't want to be scared anymore. And so really significant, because then he walks out onto the mat to go and fight, and the mat is a yin and yang symbol, which is the yin and yang symbol in the energy deck that I use is the number 22, which is the sign of the beloved, which is of course the Star of David, which is divine union. So very significant about fighting the fear and doing it anyway. So what I'm going to do now is just go through the this guidance. So what I do is the guidance for divine counterpart on the left, what's at the heart of the matter in the center, the guidance for us on the right, and it's still this inner conflict which we had before. This is because we're going in and out of the mind, in and out of doubt, in and out of fears, in and out of thinking I can't do this anymore, because your mind is creeping in. The crowning guidance is all about clearing space. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And then at the bottom is I am blessed. Now, the other thing is, I asked then for what's the key thing for us to know, and it was forgiveness. Because, of course, there is a sense of anger coming up, because even though you know on the journey that it's all about living in the heart, because, you know, there is this sense of fear and doubt creeping in, then there is a bit of anger as well, right? But what you have to keep remembering is it's okay, because all of those things are coming up for a reason, and it's all about forgiving every single part of your journey. Okay, so I am just going to read the guidance, because again, this is really good to know what's the guidance for your divine counterpart, because of course it makes you realize what space they're in. So this, seasons of the heart, accept the changing seasons of your life. There is no need to fear, for your life is simply evolving in accordance with the will of nature and the divine will of your soul. Trust in life's flow and know that the universe is a loving and benevolent force. Like nature, your life is a continuous cycle of change. Every season, though different, holds its own particular beauty. Each season has its challenges and blessings, its good times and its sad times. This is simply the way of life. At times we may be required to let something go. At such times, surrender whatever it is with grace and trust, for nothing is ever truly lost. All exists externally within our heart, and our heart, which is our true essence, is immortal and eternal. Life is a continuous cycle of change that unfolds. There is nothing you need to do except trust and know that all is unfolding through love and for your highest good. So all about change for them. So in this, at the heart of the matter is the field of dreams, which is this. Don't be discouraged by recent setbacks, for you are where you need to be right now. Surrounded by a field of dreams, you soon achieve all of your heart's desires. With a little more patience, your dreams become a reality. With an open heart and mind, your life is filled with love. With a loving attitude, you should enjoy each day. Be grateful for your life and the many blessings you're about to receive, for this will lead you to greater abundance and joy. Focus on all that is beautiful in your life, and everything else will fall into place. Beyond your thoughts, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge, and within this knowing, you will discover the true beauty of life and realize that yours is a true field of dreams. And the quote is, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And I achieve all of my heart's desires. I create all through love. Life is a field of dreams and full of endless possibility." I mean, so right at the heart of the matter, right? I mean, straight to the point, saying you might be feeling that you've had setbacks, but carry on going, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, this is what, I mean, it's just brilliant. Okay, this inner conflict that we've got going on. We've been conditioned to label everything as either good or bad, and automatically label every aspect of ourselves as good or bad also. This way of thinking creates inner conflict because it contradicts the laws of nature. You show others the parts of you that you like and try to hide the parts you think are unlikable. You do this because you fail to see how every quality you possess is valuable and worthy of your love. Everything about you is equally valuable and even equally beautiful. You have chosen this card today because you are ready to move to a higher level of awareness. It is time to embrace all of who you are, time to accept and love every part of you. Rather than try to change the things you don't like about yourself, why not try just loving them instead? Start to question some of your long-held beliefs, and you will realize that many of these beliefs are false and serve no worthwhile purpose in your life. This card reflects the start of a new beginning. You empower yourself and feel whole. Inner harmony, success and happiness awaits you, and all you need to do is love and accept every part of you. Just love yourself unconditionally as you are. Okay. And then the energy that's above us is about this space clearing, which is, again, all about clearing out this negativity that we've got going on at the moment. So an ethereal wind blows and begins to clear away old negative thoughts and feelings. It may feel a little disconcerting at first, but this clearing creates the space for positive and harmonious energies to enter. You are advised to stop dwelling on the past, for this will not change anything. Regret serves no purpose other than to make you unhappy. It also blocks positive new energies from entering your life. The following process can help clear and transform you. So this is a healing guidance. Close your eyes and imagine a warm, soft light within your heart center. Breathe in the light, and as you exhale, breathe out all negative thoughts and feelings. Just let it all go and then breathe in light again and repeat the process for a few minutes. Gentle, slow and rhythmic breathing. Breathing in and out and letting go and clearing your heart and mind. Now imagine a beam of rainbow light flow into your heart and another beam of light flow through your mind. Feel this coloured light calm you, heal you and clear your thoughts. Imagine yourself now as a tranquil pond surrounded by water lilies, beautiful flowers and trees, and it feels as though time stands still and you realise deep within your heart that the present is all that matters. So, again, I mean, wonderful, wonderful guidance, because this is what we really need to be doing at the moment. And then, I am blessed at the grounding. A circumstance or situation in your life that seems unfair to you may actually be a blessing in disguise. A natural state of balance and justice exists in our world. The universal principle of complementary opposites known as yin and yang, shut up, interwoven with the universal law of cause and effect to keep all in life in perfect balance. Though frustrating, the present circumstance is steering you towards a higher purpose, and what unfolds from this is a feeling of fulfillment and happiness. At present, you cannot see the blessing, so you must be patient. Something beautiful will soon manifest. Surrender any feeling of resentment or frustration and trust. All is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and those around you. Plant little seeds of love and faith now, and you will reap a blessed harvest in the months to come. And the affirmations for this are: all is unfolding in the most perfect way for me and others. All unfolds at the most perfect time. I am blessed with eternal love and abundance. And just as I get that, Andy, I get an email from Paris. A trip to Paris was 69% off the flight. I mean, really. Okay, so, I mean, perfect guidance, right? Everything about, we've got to, this is a time to clear that space, to forgive everything on your journey. Even now, that feeling of like inner conflict because you feel a bit doubtful, angry, you're like, what the hell's going on? So you've got to forgive that. You need to remember that right at the heart of it is you're creating a field of dreams. And just remember, look at all this green energy. This is all about healing. So trust, trust, trust in your heart and know that you are creating together a field of dreams. All right, if you want to come to me for healing or to have an energy read, please do. All details are in the link. I am happy to do it for anyone because I think I just want to help, because I know how tricky it can be. So if you want some help, then please do. All details in the link. All right, take care. Bye.